Hi there, friends. I'm Brightbeard, and welcome to Storytime. Today, we're going to use our imaginations, learn something new, and go on a little adventure, all from right here. So grab your favorite blanket, get comfy, and let's read together. Welcome back to Brightbeard Books. Today's story is The Adventures of Tilly the Time Traveling Turtle, Episode 4. Tilly Comes Home. Let's find out what happens when a turtle who's traveled through time finally returns to the place she loves most. Tilly the Turtle had been to the time of dinosaurs, danced through castles, and zipped across floating cities in the sky. She had made new friends, learned new lessons, and now her time shell was glowing once more. But this time, it didn't send her spinning. It simply dimmed, slowly, gently. I think my time traveling adventures are done, Tilly says. Tilly looked around Shell Bay. The sun sparkled on the water. Tiny fish played tag between coral castles. Seahorses swayed like dancers in the current. Everything felt the same, and yet Tilly felt different. She had stories to tell, big ones, unbelievable ones. But where should she begin? So Tilly called a meeting. She swam through Shell Bay, knocking on seaweed doors, inviting every sea creature she knew. Clams peeked out, crabs clicked their claws, even the sleepy octopus wiggled down from his rock. They gathered in the sandy circle under the moonlight. Hi everyone. I know I've been gone for a while, but I have something to share, Tilly said. And then she told them everything: the dinosaurs, the dragon tournaments, the flying cities, the robot kangaroo. At first, the others blinked in silence. And then Seahorse exclaimed, "Whoa!" Crab says, "That's the coolest thing I've ever heard." Octopus, "Tell us again about the hover gardens." They were amazed, inspired. Even the grumpy old eel cracked a smile. The next day, something magical happened. Tilly's friends bought her shiny pebbles, glowing algae, and seashells shaped like stars. They built something new, a cozy little reading cave under a coral arch, with story stones and a listening circle, a place where tales, ideas, and dreams. They called it the Time Tales Club. Every week, sea creatures, big and small, gather to hear Tilly's stories, and sometimes, just sometimes, one of them would share a story too, because stories have a funny way of spreading, like waves, like light, like kindness. And though her time shell had stopped glowing, Tilly never stopped imagining. She often looked up at the stars and smiled, because maybe, just maybe, one day the shell would sparkle again. And when it did, "I'll be ready," Tilly said. And that's the end of our final episode. Tilly comes home, but every ending is just a new beginning. So keep wondering, keep dreaming, and keep joining us here at Brightbeard Books, where stories never stop. Bye.